Sarah, welcome back to the channel. Monica Loop here at The Love Messages. So today we will be doing a reading for you for the month of April. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Cancer, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge, Cancer, is the Seven of Wands, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Hierophant upright, okay? So your biggest challenge for the month of April is the Seven of Wands, and this is about really, for me, when I look at the Seven of Wands, it's really about dealing with issues that come up in your life, dealing with challenges, dealing with opportunities, dealing with just keeping up with day-to-day life has been, really challenging for a lot of you. We're going to see why the Seven of Wands is showing up as your challenge when we clarify in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Fool, the Magician, you have the Ace of Swords. So in the recent past, I do strongly feel that there was a desire here really to have a new beginning, to get really clear on how this new beginning would look for you. I do get a sense here that you were trying to control things, trying to manifest this new beginning. And I think one of the things that made very challenging for you, Cancer, to even have a new beginning was the fact that a lot of you weren't quite clear on how you wanted this new beginning to happen. You wanted to have a new beginning, but it doesn't mean that you were 100% clear on how that new beginning would look in the past, okay? Some of you did get clear in the past about having a new beginning, and you did manifest a new beginning, but others of you may have found it difficult to actually create some sort of clarity in the past. We're going to find out more when we clarify. Now, in the present moment, you have the Eight of Swords, you have the Ten of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. There's something here about work, okay? Working, grinding, doing all the things, but still feeling alone, feeling isolated, feeling stuck, some of you. And even though it appears that you're happy or things are great, I think underneath you don't really know what's going on and you don't know what's going to happen. There may be some uncertainty connected to your finances or your job, career that you're working on. But nonetheless, I see an opportunity here for happiness. And we're going to find out how this coincides with everything when we clarify in a moment. In the near future, you have the Three of Wands, the Four of Cups, and you have the Page of Swords. So in the near future, I do feel that something that hasn't been quite clear for you is going to become clear. You're going to find out information. You may be doing some research. You may be educating yourself on some sort of situation that you're involved in. I do feel that you're going to take a trip, or you're going to move somewhere, you're going to do something that's a little bit outside of your comfort zone. And the reason why you may decide to do this, Cancer, is because there's a situation in the near future that doesn't quite satisfy you. It's not fulfilling. There's a feeling of feeling rejected or not feeling wanted for some reason here with the Four of Cups. We're going to find out more when we clarify in a moment. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Hierophant, you have the Three of Pentacles, and you have the Star. Some of you watching this, if you're single, there is an opportunity over the next few weeks to meet somebody here who does want to commit to you and be with you. If this isn't about love, if this is simply about your work situation, there is a possibility that somebody sees you as the person that they want to be with, okay? Now, when I say the person that wants to be with you, it doesn't have to be romantic. For majority of you, this could be about romance. But for others of you, this is about collaborating. Somebody wants to collaborate with you. Somebody sees the vision that you have. And that's what's coming into your life. People who actually see your vision, people who actually resonate with the things that you want to create and do. And that's what you're going to be committing to, people who see that within you. Because a lot of you are doing things on your own. You're doing a lot of things trying to keep up with everything, and it's been very difficult for you. And you need that support. That's what you're looking for now, okay? So let's get into your reading. Let's clarify the cards, and let's see what is going on for you. I'm going to clarify all the cards, and then we're going to talk about the details. We're going to put all the cards in front of you so you know that I'm not cheating on your reading. You're the only one that I told that to today. Okay. All right. So let's talk about what is happening behind the scenes for you, Cancer. We have the Queen of Cups, and underneath that we have the King of Wands, and we have the Death. So a lot of you, what's happening behind the scenes is the fact that something here that's been very toxic, maybe a friendship, a relationship, maybe just your environment, your mind, your thoughts, something's been affecting your emotions and your passion, your ability to feel passionate and emotional about a situation. I do feel underneath that with the Death, something here is changing. If you feel stuck, if you feel like you're in a situation where it's an unhealthy thing, unhealthy environment, unhealthy situation in general, a lot of you are looking for hope. You're looking for healing. You're looking for that calm and tranquil energy. So there is this energy that's coming into your life where you're going to realize very quickly that a lot of this overwhelming energy that you feel has a lot to do with a toxic situation in your life. Okay. And again, I can't tell you what that toxic situation is. It's important that you're discerning when it comes to your personal situation. But energetically, what you don't see coming is a shift in your emotions, a shift in your ability to feel passionate about something. And that may shift because a lot of you are realizing that a relationship, a toxic relationship, needs to change. Some of you are dealing with someone who's codependent, or you're codependent, and something here is unhealthy, and this is what's affecting you, okay? So it's really important that you recognize that if you are going to commit to someone or something, make sure it's in alignment with your values. Make sure it's in alignment with your vision and the things that you want, because if it's not, then you don't want to waste your time. Okay. And this is something that the cards are asking you to be aware of. Okay. Now let's talk about your challenge. Your challenge is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is a card of trying to keep up with everything. All the demands of society, all the demands that people have on us as people every single day. This could be in regards to a relationship, your work, etc. Your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with being patient with yourself and others. And this may be very difficult considering that Mars has been in your sign for quite some time. Mars really forces us to take action. It creates a little bit of a combative energy sometimes. So your challenge has a lot to do with remaining in a place of balance and remaining in a place of being patient. The Temperance is a card of patience, and it's showing up when it comes to your challenge. So your work situation is going to resolve itself. A relationship that has been on the rocks is going to resolve itself. Things are going to come back into balance for you, but it's very important that you stay determined and you don't give up on the situation, especially in the middle of all of these changes that are taking place. Once Mars exits your sign and enters into Leo, there will be some relief because Mars pushes us. It forces us to see the problems and then take action to resolve them. And this is what's happening, I feel, when it comes to you at this time. So your challenge has a lot to do with working through issues, remaining and being patient, and dealing with these things one by one, because when you do that, you will be rewarded for being able to put your energy towards these things and to resolve them moving forward. Okay. So that's what I feel is your challenge. Now, in the recent past, you have the Fool, which is clarified by the Nine of Cups. You have the Ace of Wands, and you have the Five of Swords. So in the recent past, I do strongly feel that you fought very hard to have a new beginning here. The reason why you fought very hard to have a new beginning here is because you wanted to feel happy and satisfied again. So you did embark on some sort of new beginning. And this new beginning led to clarity, you gaining clarity on a specific person, a certain situation that you were involved in. There may have been in the past here, Cancer, indecisiveness about giving someone a second chance or giving a situation a second chance here in the past. I do feel in the recent past, the situation did come to an end. A cycle closed out for you and a new beginning showed up for you, and you manifested this and created this. The good thing that I do see here is that when this situation ended in the past, you started to see major opportunities show up in your life. And the reason why this happened, I'm just going to tell you based on my intuitive feeling. I feel like the reason why this ending happened for you is because something here in the past was blocking you. Okay. And this is totally intuitive. I'm picking up on this. Something was blocking you from your success, from your abundance. And you may have started to realize that here in the past. You started to realize this in the past around January of this year, January 2025, or in November 2024. So something here did come to an end after you tried to make it work over and over again. You gained clarity and realized, you know what, I need to put myself in a better position. And that's what you did. You had some sort of new beginning. Now, in the present moment, you have the Eight of Pentacles, which is connected to your challenge. So this definitely has something to do with your challenge that you're facing now. So the Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Wands. You have the Knight of Cups and you have the Ace of Swords. Okay. So in the present moment, I do feel that you are trying to gain clarity again, like you did in the past. In the past, you gained something was very clear to you in the past. And you may have felt that you were really indecisive about it, but then you realize, you know what, all the signs are here. You know, I can't lie to myself anymore. It's like, you can't lie to yourself anymore, right? So in the present moment, you're working on something. And a lot of you are asking, when am I going to gain clarity from this person? When is this person going to reach out to me? When are they going to tell me the truth? When are they going to express how they truly feel about me? I do feel someone in the present moment wants to get clear on things. And I think one of the things that they want to get clear on is whether or not this connection is going to work out. Are we going to work out? Is it going to work out? Is it not going to work out? Some of you are waiting for somebody to reach out to you to gain clarity from the situation because there's been a lack of clarity. Okay. So I do see somebody reaching out, phoning you, communicating, texting you to gain clarity on this situation. Okay. I also feel for some of you, there's an opportunity connected to your work life that may be coming in unexpectedly for you. Okay. In the month of April. So just be open to that if that's the case. Okay, let's talk about the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Judgment. So in the present moment, something here is coming to an end. And what's coming to an end is you feeling alone and isolated. You feeling uncertain about your life. What direction should I take in my life? Should I move? Should I not? Should I close this? Should I open this? So there's a lot of should or should I nots here. And I think one of the things that you are going to realize to get yourself out of this slump, to get yourself out of this feeling, this situation of feeling stuck, is by starting something new or planting a new seed. Because the cycle is closing out for you, something that's been extremely difficult for you is coming to an end. You're now realizing, wow, I have the capacity to start something new. I have the capacity to plant a seed here and either learn a new skill or start something new that is really going to help you to get yourself busy, right? Instead of being in this place of feeling stuck or not really knowing what's happening next. You are the person that is responsible for what you want in life. Don't ever blame somebody else for your misfortunes or your mishaps because you are the one that has the control. And I think that's something that you're learning here in the present moment. In terms of your happiness is available to you all the time. It's just a matter of you recognizing the things in your life that are going to bring the happiness to you and that is going to create that fulfillment because that fulfillment is there for you. I think one of the things that you may or may not realize is the reason why you're alone or why you feel alone in this situation is because it is time for you to reflect. This is super important. We do have Neptune and you have Saturn in Pisces, which is trining your sun, moon, or rising. So in a way, something that's closing out for you, it's a good thing. It's bringing you the opportunity to see how you can harness more happiness from a situation that's closing out. Some of you are holding on to something here. You're overthinking it. Maybe you're overthinking something connected to your past or connected to your happiness. And it's really important that you recognize and realize that part of your healing has a lot to do with letting something go. I don't know what it is that you have to let go of. Maybe something didn't work out the way that you wanted it to. Maybe something is making you feel less than. It's really important that you recognize what you need to let go of in order to be open to happiness. And this is why you feel alone, because it's time to reflect. There's something that you need to reflect on and rest. There's something here about rest, really needing to rest and heal and focus on you. And we are in the season of Aries, and this is the month of selfishness. It's the month of, me, because Aries is what? Aries is very individual. Aries is a me energy, and Aries also squares your sun, moon, or rising if you're a Cancer. So in a way, there's a situation in your life in the present moment that's forcing you to look within, to recognize what you need to let go of, because one of the things that's very difficult for you, Cancer, is letting things go. Letting go of pain, letting go of trauma, letting go of the fact that something here didn't work out. Are you okay with not knowing what's coming next? Are you okay with trusting your future and your happiness in the hands of God? And a lot of us aren't, because we don't trust or believe that that's possible. We think that we have to do everything by ourselves, and it's not true. We have angels, we have guides, we have people and energies that are supporting us if we believe in that. So there's something here that you need to reflect on and let go of and heal and forgive yourself in order for more happiness to come into your life. That's where you're at right now in the present moment. Okay. Now let's talk about the near future. In the near future, you have the Three of Wands, which is clarified by the Four of Wands, the Chariot, and the Lovers. There is love coming into your life. So if you are single now and you're saying, I don't know if love's coming in, it is coming in. It's coming in when you least expect it. But the reason why it may not be coming in right now as you'd like it is because there still needs to be movement on your end. Some of you are sitting and waiting for things to happen to you instead of saying, you know what, I'm going to take the initiative and I'm going to create my future. I'm going to create my happiness. I'm going to move forward towards what I want. Don't sit and wait for somebody to create your life for you. Create your life the way you believe you want your life to be. Because when you're on your journey, you're going to meet that person that's meant for you when you least expect it. Why? A lot of you are saying, well, why does it happen like that, Monica? Why can't it just happen? Because it's supposed to be magical. It's not supposed to be something that is written down and then studied for 50 hours and then it happens. Love is magical. And that's what the Lovers represents. The Lovers represents magic. Yes, it does. It does, because we have that angel there. And what the angel represents in the Lovers, it represents two people coming together naturally. Serendipitously. What do I mean by serendipitously? It means going about your day every day and boom, your magic person shows up. Boom, that stability shows up for you in your life. So this is about you going on your own journey without having any expectations, and magic will happen for you. This is what I see happening in the near future for you. You also have the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles with the Four of Cups. The person who you attract, this new love that's coming into your life, is going to be somebody that you least expect. It's, when you meet somebody, typically a new person, you meet this new person and sometimes you think, why would the universe bring this type of person into my life? What was the point of that? Why would they bring this person? This person's not my type. This is not the typical person I would be with. So I feel a lot of you are attracting somebody that's not your typical type, but you're attracting them for a reason. You're attracting them because this person can really bring forth what you need in your life at this time. There is a slight energy here of rejection or not being interested. And if you are not open to this new person, you may miss an opportunity, because oftentimes magic comes in different shapes and sizes, different packaging even. When you meet somebody, sometimes you think this person isn't my type, but when you get to know them over time, you may realize, you know what, there's something special about this person. There's a reason why this person has entered into my life. So it's a matter of you being open to new love, because new love is showing up. It just may not come in the package, the sizing that you anticipated here. Okay. Now in the near future, you have the Page of Swords, which is clarified by the Seven of Wands. You have the Justice and you have the Six of Swords. So in the near future, there is a lot of this overanalyzing things, wanting to find information, again, saying to yourself, why do all these issues keep coming up? Why are all these things coming up that I have to deal with? And the reason why this is happening is because in the near future, in order for things to be set right in your life, you may need to make plans to move away from a situation that's become overwhelming for you. There's something in your life that's overwhelming in the near future. It's just too much to handle. And you may realize, you know what, this really isn't worth it. A lot of you are moving away from a situation in the near future because you want balance. You want something to be balanced. Something in the near future may be out of balance and you're questioning it. You're trying to find information to make it better. But the real message here might be, you know what, maybe it's time for me to disconnect from this in order to regain balance again. And the reason why I feel like this is happening is because we are going through an ending. Okay, this is what you don't see coming. The fact that something is going to come to an end, or something is coming to an end behind the scenes, and it's requiring you to be adaptive. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing for you. We're going to clarify. We're going to get some advice for you. End your reading off with some advice. What's the advice for Cancer? Okay, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Star, and the Three of Pentacles. Your biggest piece of advice here is to focus on what you want for your future. Instead of focusing on all the things that are going wrong, all the things that are happening that are out of your control, focus on your vision for the future, because there will be an opportunity where a new opportunity comes into your life, a new beginning comes in, a new chance to invest and put energy towards something here that is a part of your future. Now, one of the things that is a big part of your advice is to find like-minded people. This is going to be so critical to your future plans. So whatever vision you have for the future, whatever it is that you want to create, whatever it is that you want to do, ask yourself, do you have the support that is available to you to create the type of future that you want? And if the answer is no, then this is what you need to be focusing on. Who can you reach out to that sees your vision, that has the same vision for the future? This is about your work. This is about collaboration, because the truth is, Cancer, you really don't want to do everything on your own. I think you want to have a team and people that are working beside you to create this beautiful vision that you have for the future. Okay. So Cancer, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you so much for tuning into this, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.